So you guys, Nick is having knee problems. Yeah.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as a couple of weeks ago when I was having hip problems. That made me feel like an old man.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
See, I'm telling you, Nick, you can't live several trillion years old and not have bodily issues.
I know.
Do you want to just slate?
Stim toy! Stim toy! Stim toy.
I'm just numb. I tried so hard. Okay.
I got so far, but in the end...
It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos, no need to ask why.
Just open your mouth and close your eyes. It's raining tacos. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the JavaScript podcast.
What's up, JavaScript Nation?
Nick is annoying me again with the stim toy. So you know that this is a standard episode. Nothing
Would
special.
I annoy you ever? Every little thing is gonna be alright.
All right, good night, everybody. Bye. Yeah. So we can do fake outs now. Yeah, so welcome to a continuation of our World Cup predictions. Part 2 out of 16.
Yes,
yeah.
at least.
Yeah.
Because it's 48, so 24.
Yeah.
It's 48 teams now.
We really thought that this is just going to be 2 parts. We got through 6 teams last time. Do you think we should banter for 10 minutes or just get right to it, see how many we can finish?
Do you want me to show you the song and then just get right into it?
Oh, you have another song.
This is The Germans.
The Germans?
Last time was The Swedish, and this time is The Germans.
All right.
So, it's called Schmetterling.
Schmetterling?
Mm-hmm. Do you know what Schmetterling means?
No.
This is by the Gruppe Karl Marx Stadt.
Did I hear Karl Marx?
You did.
Okay.
And this is, like I said, this is Schmetterling.
Okay. What?
Ich bin ein fucking Schmetterling. Flatter, flatter, flap, flap.
Any guesses what a Schmetterling is?
Fresse in die Blume.
I can take a wild guess.
What is it?
It's a male anatomy.
No.
No, okay.
Flutter, flutter, flutter.
Oh, it's a butterfly.
Yes! Ich bin eine Schmetterling. So it literally came up in the new music, and I was like, well, I know what a Schmetterling is, but why is there a German song about it? And it's appropriate, because I've got the Schmetterling refresher.
So World Cup predictions. Last time we were here, we left off with...
Oh, look! Speaking of the Germans.
So we have Austria coming up in the next country. So Austria!
Woo!
Ranked 24 out of 211. This logo right here is giving. I don't need to say what it's giving, but it's giving. You know exactly what it's giving.
Well, I mean, I have an idea, but I don't know if I want to say it.
Yeah, exactly.
Football Nazis? So
Yes.
they're in Group J.
They're in Group J.
Group Jose. With Algeria, Argentina, and Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
So we've already talked of 3/4 of this group already. Oh, well, no, half of this group. We're on to the third quarter.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a basketball game.
Yeah.
So, Austria. So I think I mentioned this when we were talking about Algeria.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be between Austria. It's going to be... Sorry.
It's going to be May.
Austria.
It's already May.
We're here in May.
Yeah.
Austria and Algeria to see who's going to be second and third, in my opinion. Now, here's the thing. There is precedent for a country to do a lot better than expected. And this is 2014. So in 2014, Costa Rica were in a group with England, Italy, and Uruguay.
Okay.
So 3 former champions and poor Costa Rica by themselves. They came in first.
Okay.
They beat England. No, they drew with England. They beat Italy and they beat Uruguay.
Okay.
So Jordan could beat Argentina, could beat Austria, could beat Algeria.
Maybe they have like a Superman,
Absolutely.
you know?
Super Jordan.
A Super Jordan. Right? Can you imagine just Jordan like...
Michael Jordan.
Michael
Most
Jordan.
famous Jordan.
You ruined the joke for the PowerPoint slide. It was going to be a Michael Jordan joke.
Or was it?
Yeah.
Well, you'll see this in 6 episodes when we finally get there.
So, where do you think Austria is going to rank?
I think they're going to make it out of the group. Again, it's very hard to see between Algeria and Austria, who's going to come second and third. But I think even if they come third, I think they'll be one of the better third place teams, so they'll go through.
All right.
I don't think they're going to make it any further than maybe the round of 16. If they make it to the quarterfinals, then I wouldn't put it past them. I just think it'd be very difficult.
Austria's going to get in first.
First again.
So if you don't know the context of that last episode, I said I was going to rank everyone first because I don't know anything.
Because this is a communist podcast.
Yes. Anyway.
Should I play the national anthem of the USSR?
Nope. We're moving right on from Austria to Belgium.
Oh, Zwaffles.
Zwaffles. So where do you think Belgium's going to fare in the World Cup?
Let's see, what group are they in?
Group G. It says right there.
It does.
Yeah.
Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. That's the second episode in a row we made a Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah. Because Bohemian Rhapsody is the best song ever.
It basically is.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that clip of, I think it was at Glastonbury, and it's Green Day, but they haven't come out yet. And Green Day plays Bohemian Rhapsody. They actually did that when I saw them at the MGM.
Yeah, and they sang to it.
The whole, and Glastonbury's crowds are huge, so it's like multiple tens of thousands of people singing Bohemian Rhapsody.
Damn.
And everyone's like, you know that you're the best or one of the best, because you know, music's subjective.
Yeah.
Bands in the world when you're not even performing and everyone knows the words to your song.
Yeah. I feel like, because, I didn't really... I didn't know about the Live Aid concert that they had.
Yeah.
But I know about Queen. So when I first watched the Bohemian Rhapsody movie, I'm like, what concert is this?
Yeah.
And then I found out that this concert was like the turning point of music.
Basically.
Ever. Because this is like at the one of the lower points of Queen when they're like considering breaking up.
Yeah.
Freddie Mercury was getting his own like solo career or something like that.
He was also starting to struggle with AIDS at that point.
Yeah, he was struggling with AIDS, right? Like his relationship with a girl fell apart because he found out he was gay.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. A lot of things were going on, right? And people were starting to say that Queen is past its prime.
Yeah.
Right? And then they come on to Live Aid. And Freddie Mercury just controls the crowd almost telepathically.
The best 15 minutes, I think it's 15 minutes? 20 minutes of music, potentially ever.
Yeah. The crowd was not only energetic, right? Everyone was singing.
Yeah.
Right? And I saw after I saw the movie, I saw the uncut, unedited footage of the movie. And then I saw the performance that was actually recorded at Wembley Stadium. And I was like, that was true? That was real?
Rami Malek did a really good job at following what Freddie Mercury did in that.
Yeah, his mannerisms are... but there is somebody else who sang the songs. Because there was somebody else who had a better Freddie Mercury impression.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Do you want to go into research mode?
Sure.
To find out? Here. We have to use research mode at least once per episode, I think. That's mandatory. So, research mode. Yeah, it's in your contract. All right, research mode time. So, we're still on the screen from the last episode.
I hope no one just saw it. I got one of the boba things. Forgot that they burst.
Uh-oh.
I think it went everywhere.
The vocals were...
Mark
Martel, yeah. So Rami Malek was the actor that did the whole thing. But Mark Martel was the one... He actually uploaded a video of him singing all of Bohemian Rhapsody on a piano.
Oh, yeah, it looks like... Is that one there?
Yeah, it's that one.
Behind, yeah.
Let's watch it. No, I'm just kidding. We don't have time.
That's fine.
No, we don't have...
We're only 13 minutes in.
Nick, we don't have time. We need to add research mode.
So this is a very Singing in the Rain kind of thing.
What do you mean?
You've seen Singing in the Rain, right?
Yeah.
I was going to say it's a musical film. Surely you've seen Singing in the Rain.
I'm seeing.
But you know how there's the face, the actress, and then there's the singer. And then, she's being completely discredited, no one knows who she is.
Yeah.
And then Gene Kelly's character, says, no, she's the one who's been singing. She's the one you should cheer for. Oh. Mark Martel's kind of like that to Rami Malek.
Yeah. But now everyone knows. It's kind of like, Dance Pool from the Deadpool movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's getting the recognition he deserves, honestly. And it's really nice. Yeah. All right. So Belgium.
So Belgium's group.
Yeah.
Group G.
Group G.
Obviously, everyone saw that, right?
Everyone saw that. And you're like, which group are they?
Which group are they in again? So, Belgium is in a group with Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand. Iran. Iran. It's all night.
Let's not make fun of Iran right now.
Making fun of Iran. I'm just singing Slim Thug.
So Belgium.
So Zwaffles. So Belgium is a tough one because, and I know I said this in the last episode where it's like, they've got these great players and then they come and they forget how to play football together. Belgium are coming out of what is known as their golden generation.
Okay.
They literally had all these great players: Thibaut Courtois, Romelu Lukaku, Kevin De Bruyne. You know all these players, right?
Yeah, I know.
You've seen-
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I'm not like
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm not like blanking out on who they are.
Jan Vertonghen, Eden Hazard. All these great
yeah,
players.
Jan Vertonghen.
Yeah,
I know
absolutely.
him. Yeah.
It's centre back, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So they had all these. It's a bit like, and people who know football will know what I'm talking about. But England had what was the golden generation when David Beckham was playing. You know about him, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. And his tacos.
A taco, yeah.
Yeah.
And Belgium was supposed to win something. They were supposed to win the Euros. They were supposed to go far in the World Cup. And the last 10 years, they've done nothing. Absolutely nothing. And now they're coming out of their golden generation. All these players are retiring. Are they going to be able to do it again on the world stage? I don't think so. I think they'll at least make it out of the group because their group is quite favourable. I mean, poor old New Zealand. I love the Kiwis, but their 2010 performance is probably the best they're going to get. So they were in a group
16 years ago.
Yeah, because they didn't make it out of the group stages, but they also didn't lose a game.
Okay.
They drew all 3 of their games.
Okay.
But they were also in a group with Italy. So drawing against Italy, when Italy were in their prime, they just won the last World Cup before that.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good performance.
Fair.
Egypt, they've got some good players, but we'll get to Egypt eventually.
Their players are all mummies. What does it
Exactly.
matter? Yeah.
Exactly. It's like that, the starting 11 meme. Tutankhamun,
Yeah.
Cleopatra.
Exactly.
And Iran. Iran have got some good players, but I think Belgium will win this group. I don't think they're going to get much further because they'll inevitably get drawn against Brazil or Germany or someone like that. And I think they'll get knocked out.
They'll get first.
Comrade Waffles.
Yeah, exactly. So are you ready for the next
You're
one?
ready for this? Let me see if I can guess it. So,
Belgium.
Bosnia.
Bosnia and
Nice.
Herzegovina. They're pretty low, 65.
Yeah, so they're the lowest that we've got to so far.
Yeah. So yeah, Group B.
So I'm going to say this now because it's one of 2 opportunities that I'll get to say it. I was kind of disappointed that more of the Balkan teams didn't make it.
Ooh.
So it's Bosnia. I don't think Serbia made it. I think Croatia's the only other one.
Yeah, even it's gonna be
Kosovo didn't make it. And it's because I was hoping for Serbia and Bosnia to play each other or Serbia Kosovo to play each other. But we don't have that
Do
opportunity.
you want to start another war?
Maybe.
Oh God.
Because we don't have enough of that going on in the world at the minute. Anyway,
Not at
a
all.
political podcast.
Not a political podcast.
How many languages are on their badge? There's 6 languages on there.
Here, let me
That's
full
crazy.
screen it. I don't know. Too many.
Right? There's a lot of
many.
Cyrillic on there, but it's almost English and a bit of Greek in there by the looks of it. This is crazy.
Yeah.
So I was disappointed that there wasn't any of that. But so Bosnia, let's have a look.
All right.
They're in Group B. Now that I've figured
What
out how
group
our
are they?
PowerPoint works. So they are in. Oh, we already talked about one of the teams, Canada. So
yeah.
they're in Canada's
Yeah.
group. So Bosnia, Canada, Qatar, Switzerland. So I think Qatar's not going to go anywhere. We'll get to Qatar.
Whoa,
But
there.
Qatar will be lucky to get a goal, let alone a point. Qatar are rubbish.
Okay.
So in the last episode, we talked
the
about
opinions expressed in this podcast are not, the
they're
opinions.
100% true,
No,
and I
they're
have
not.
never said anything false in my life.
No, the opinions expressed in this episode of the podcast are not the opinions of the JavaScript Podcast LLC or the company or its conglomerates. Okay.
Well, they are because the live studio audience agrees.
no,
with me.
no.
Thank you, live studio audience. Yes, Airhorn guy agrees as well.
I
Yes.
pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button.
It's all right because if you hadn't pressed it, I was about to press it. So
Oh God.
you just did my job for me.
No.
So, but yeah, Qatar, and we'll get to Qatar in episode 452.
Yep.
Useless, and they're not going anywhere. So Bosnia are either going to finish.
Justin's gonna get you from the legal team.
Not who's the hairdresser again? Susan.
Susan.
No, not Susan.
No. It's gonna mess up your hair. What? You don't have any hair.
Absolutely. What's she gonna do? Shave it all off? Oh no, I already get a 2 and a 3 anyway. So come at me, Susan.
All right.
That's right. I'm calling out an imaginary Susan.
Damn.
I mean Susan of Legal, who is also a hairdresser.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're going to finish 1 through 3. It's just where they're going to finish.
Okay.
So Bosnia, even though they're really low in the rankings, they're coming off a high because they made it through.
Yeah.
They've also got their top goal scorer, talismanic player Eden Dzeko,
Okay.
who is also coming off a high because he went back to his... I don't know if it was his childhood team, but they were the team that like gave him a chance to get into the world and help them get promoted back into the Bundesliga.
Okay.
He might be a million years old because he's been going forever. He's another of the 40-year-olds that's coming back to help their team. So I think they're going to have, all of that's driving them forwards. So they're going to at least make it out of the group, and then they're going to put up a spirited, defense against one of the big teams, and they'll take it to penalties, then they'll lose on penalties, and everyone will be like, "Go on, Bosnia, you did a good job, but you need to go home."
So it's like it's like an underdog story.
Basically, yeah. But I also wouldn't put it past them to be that team that just goes crazy and makes it to like the semi-finals for no apparent reason.
Okay.
So, but
I mean, hey, maybe they'll surprise you and they actually do go to the semifinals.
Well, I say make it out of the group stages. Won't make it much further.
All right. Fair enough.
But they'll be one of those teams where everyone's like, hell yeah, they put in a spirited, effort.
It's like it's a good game. Kind
Exactly.
Of. Good
exactly.
Game,
And
good
everyone
game.
will be like, fair play.
Yeah.
We remember
Okay.
what Bosnia did.
All right. Which
Not in a bad way this time.
Which country do you think is okay? Which country do you think is the next one?
Well, I was talking about World War I. I don't know what you were talking about. Looking at you, Gabriel Pinter. Oh no, he was Serbian, wasn't he? Either way, whatever.
Not a
Anyway,
political podcast.
so next one. So, are there any more Bs? There is a big one, but I don't know if there's anyone between Bosnia and Brazil.
We'll see.
I'll say Brazil.
Brazil.
Nice. Oh wow, Brazil's low.
Yeah.
Well, I mean they're not low, but like considering Argentina were third, you would think that Brazil would be higher up. But
Yeah.
they're not
6.
England, so what can you say?
Okay. Okay.
England's either first or second. I can't remember which one. I think Spain's first, so I think England's.
Oh,
second.
you're gonna be pissed. I think I remember who's first, but you're gonna be pissed.
Well, it's not Argentina because they're third.
Okay.
Oh, it's France, isn't it?
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything.
Anyway, we're not talking about those frogs.
Oh.
We're talking about Brazil.
All right, Brazil.
So, 5 times world champions. They've won more than anyone else, unless Argentina's win might have put them on parallel. But they're, if not far and away first, they're joint first. Let's see, who's in their group? So they're in Group C, as everyone can see.
Well, I was on the full screen, but when you said everyone can see, now they can see it.
Exactly.
They can see it.
So they're in a group with Haiti, Morocco, and Scotland. Scotland.
All right.
So it could be an interesting group. It's one of the more fun groups. Poor Haiti. Poor Haiti.
Everyone's hating on Haiti.
We'll get to them. Their world ranking's got to be like 197th or something, bless them. But we will get to them. But, again, they could do what Costa Rica did, and, Brazil might not even make it out of the group stages. But I can see Brazil at least making it to the quarterfinals.
First place.
First place. The thing with Brazil is they're struggling with what a lot of countries have at the minute.
Okay.
They don't have a striker. At least not like a world-class striker. Like, they don't have an R9 Ronaldo. They don't have someone of that caliber that's like... They don't have a Pele, of years gone by.
I know these words.
Exactly. You can't know Pele.
Yeah.
You know an R9 Ronaldo.
Uh-huh.
He's the guy with the funny haircut.
Uh-huh. No, I know Ronaldo. I know Cristiano Ronaldo.
Not him. He's Portuguese. The other Ronaldo.
Is there another Ronaldo?
Yeah.
What? There's another Ronaldo?
Ronaldo de Lima Nazario was his name.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, Cristiano Ronaldo was CR7 because his shirt number was always number 7.
I know what that means.
The number on the back of his shirt. Of course you know what it means. Especially because after 552 episodes, it's the person I've got on the back of the shirt that I wear every week.
No, I never noticed that. That's good. Anyway.
Fooligan.
Fooligan.
So they don't have a talismanic striker. Now, and this is going to mean nothing to you because you probably never heard of this player, but Neymar, have you ever heard of Neymar?
I think I vaguely remember Neymar.
So,
and you can't slam dunk on me because when we were playing the Man vs. Food game, I was like, this is an NCAA player from Drake University in Boise, Idaho.
Yeah, in Boise, Idaho.
No,
this is Brazil.
Des Moines, Iowa. Sorry, not Boise.
I'm
Des Moines,
sorry,
Iowa.
but Des Moines, Iowa is the equivalent of like Haiti.
Like, Des Moines not gonna like that.
Just come at me, Iowa.
Okay.
What are the plains gonna do to me? Be flat? Ooh, come at me, Iowa.
No, they're gonna flatten you.
They can try. Come over here to these mountains. Let's see how you deal with 3,500 feet elevation. I'm more scared of Colorado. They'd have to come down the mountain. So come at me, Iowa.
All right.
And come at me, Haiti, because I just offended Haiti. And you didn't even recognize. Well, I didn't really offend them. I equated them to Iowa. So
Suzanne!
Suzanne! He needs another haircut.
Nick's doing it again.
But, yeah. So me not knowing some random player from Des Moines, Iowa, is not like you not knowing Neymar, who was
me
at
not
one
knowing
time,
some random player from another country.
Here's the thing. At one point, considered one of the top 3 players in the world.
Okay, and Adam Amenecker was considered the best player from Drake University in the NCAA.
Is Drake even a top university when it comes
Yes,
to sports?
it is.
In what sport?
NCAA basketball.
Who was censor? Who gives a
Well, who gives a about football?
Everyone?
Exactly.
Oh, okay, so we want to talk about statistics. So the Super Bowl this year was watched by 150 million people.
Good night,
worldwide.
everybody.
A random football match on the same day, Liverpool versus Chelsea, didn't even mean anything.
I triggered him so much.
You did. Was watched by 750 million people. I bet you, if we looked at the entire viewing figures for March Madness, it wouldn't even be 100 million people.
Oh, this is funny.
Should we go into research mode?
No.
Let's go into research mode.
All right. I guess we're going into research mode. Give me 1 sec. Let me change the...
I need to prove a point.
You need to prove a point.
And this is
All
live
right.
research, so I could get egg on my
All
face
right.
very easily here.
So, research mode
research
time.
mode.
All right. So you need to go into the Google Chrome window down there.
Stay.
There you go. All right. So go ahead and search for whatever you need to search for.
Is for March Madness 2026.
All right.
10.9 million viewers.
Okay.
Average.
All right.
The championship game, 18.3 million viewers.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not even on the level of the Super Bowl, which isn't on the level. So the last 4 Super Bowls didn't even have the viewing figures for one Premier League match. The World Cup final last time had 1.5 billion viewers.
This is like you crashed. This is like Brendan Lee Mulligan crashing out.
Absolutely.
On
Me and Brendan
Game
Lee
Changer.
Mulligan are a lot more alike
Yeah.
than either of us would like to admit.
Oh,
So
man.
this
All
is
right.
this is like one of the crash outs that you tried to have during the musicals episode. Mm-hmm. Well, no, it wasn't the music. It was the film episode where we had that big argument.
That's true. That's true.
So this is the equivalent of that.
Yeah.
So no one cares about the NCAA on the grand scheme of compared to football.
Tell that to the NCAA.
I will tell them. Point
right.
where are they in Iowa? Iowa's catching
Move
so many
on.
strays. So
We're already a half hour in, and we only got to Brazil.
yeah, and all I've been talking about is Iowa, who haven't even qualified for the World Cup. Yeah, screw you, Des Moines.
All right.
So Brazil, they're definitely going to make it out of the group.
All right.
If they don't finish first, Jesus Christ, there'll be riots on the streets of Rio.
Oh, of course there will
But
be.
I think they're going to make it to at least the quarterfinals. I don't think they're good enough to make it to the final. I think they'll fall flat against a Germany or a France or a Spain or someone like that. I would say England, but England have been disappointing me so much the last couple of years, so who knows.
Yeah.
But I think they're going to make it to at least the quarterfinals.
All right.
I could see them going on a run further. If they won, I wouldn't
They're going to win.
put it past me.
They're going to be first.
But this is the first one that you put in first that I can actually see.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Which country do you think we'll have next?
I don't think there's any more Bs, so it's got to be one of the Cs. So the only C country I can think of that qualified is Croatia.
Cape Verde.
Bless them.
Yeah.
69.
Yeah. And you see the little smirk. Yeah.
Nice.
Exactly. So they are 69th out of 211. Wink, wink. So Cape Verde is also, also known as Cabo Verde, right?
Sure.
I think it's Cabo Verde.
Really?
I just changed it to Cape Verde because
Yeah.
American. Anyway.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right.
It
Group
should,
H.
It should be Cape Green.
Yeah, Cape Green. All right. So Cape Verde. Where do you think they'll end up?
Bless them. Well, let's have a look. So I was just going to say they don't have a lot of championships, but they've got a lot of stars on their badge. I don't know what
let's
those
full
stars
screen this.
represent. But
Yeah.
Jesus.
There you go. The FCF.
Like, what have they been winning?
I
Bless
don't
them.
know.
So Cape Verde.
Cape Verde.
Oh, this is a tough group. Saudi Arabia, Spain, and Uruguay.
Oh,
Bless them. God.
damn.
I mean-
Spain's in there, so
Yeah, and Uruguay. I mean, so when we get to Uruguay, we'll bring up the point that I also hate Uruguay.
No, no, Uruguay.
I'm Uruguay? No, Uruguay. Paraguay.
Paraguay.
So is it Paraguay? Is it Paraguay that was the last week tonight joke where it's like Paraguay is a country that you think of so little that this is
Yes.
Paraguay.
I think it's a lot of them. I think he's also done Venezuela.
Yeah.
He's also done Chile.
Yeah.
He's done a lot of them.
Yeah. Which
Country
Chile
you
is
think
funny
about
because-
so little.
Yeah, you didn't even realize that that's not Chile. This is Chile.
Yeah.
Or is it? No, it's not.
No, it's
this
not.
is actually Chile.
I like his bit in the Law and Order episode. It's like, a guy you think about so little that you didn't even realize that's not Dick Wolf. This is Dick Wolf. Except it's not Dick Wolf. It's just a stock photo of it's just a stock photo that came out when we searched business grandpa. This is, I promise, the real Dick Wolf.
Except it's not. This is Dick Wolf.
Oh man.
I remember that episode.
Yeah.
So, Dick Wolf.
Yeah.
Can we put executive producer Dick Wolf at the end of this episode?
Yeah.
Like after it's raining tacos is finished. Just
Dun,
put
dun,
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 yeah.
Oh my god.
Easter
we
egg.
can-
See if he's actually done it or not.
Yeah. And I could do like the Curb Your Enthusiasm. Dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Please do. So poor Cape Verde. Let me see if I know any Cape Verde players.
You don't know them off the top of your head?
I think there is actually one that I. Oh yeah, Roberto Lopez. I only know him because he got a team of season on FIFA.
The son of George Lopez?
Maybe.
No, that's good.
He plays in Ireland, funnily enough. He plays for Shamrock Rovers.
Of course they're called the Shamrock Rovers.
Yeah. Stereotype much.
Yeah.
Oh no, I actually know this guy as well, Sidney Lopez Cabral. I actually know more Cape Verde players than I do Algerian players.
That's
which is
crazy.
saying something. Oh no, this is the Cabral I was thinking of, Giovanni Cabral. So yes, funnily enough, I actually know Nuno da Costa. I know him as well.
Nice.
Fair. So yeah, so sort your lives out, Algeria. I know more Cape Verde players than I know Algerian players.
Don't tell that to Algerians.
Yeah, well, what would that make you the new Iowa?
So rank it right now before we
So-
offend so many more countries.
Cape Verde, if they make it out of this group, it will be at the expense of Saudi Arabia, and it would mean that they came third. I don't think they'd be one of the higher ranked thirds. I think they'll be fun to watch. I just don't think they're going to make it out of the group.
Fair.
Like I said, if they did, it'll be third, and whether or not they're the best placed third, we'll see. But yeah, I think Cape Verde, another country where it's like, put up a good fight. You know, they might get a shock draw against Uruguay or something like that, but
Fair
I think
enough.
that's, it'll be fun to watch though. Everyone will have a good time. But,
Fair enough.
They might lose 9-0 to Spain, but they'll have had a fun time while doing it.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
All right. Come in first, Cape Verde. You can do it. I believe in you.
Woo!
Next up,
Next, is next Croatia?
Colombia.
Colombia. How could I forget about Colombia?
Colombia.
Shakira.
All right. So 13 out of 211, Group K.
Indeed. So Colombia's group is the Democratic Republic of Congo, Portugal, and Uzbekistan.
Nice.
That is a hell of a mix. Jesus Christ.
I feel like that's so random.
That is really
Like
random.
Colombia, yeah, we know about Colombia. Everyone knows about Colombia.
Yeah.
But like, and then there's like, what, Uzbekistan?
Yeah, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. That's, yeah.
Colombia, were you like picked last? out of the fishbowl.
Well, I think it could be one of those where they were picked first, and then it was like, who else are we going to get? Let's just throw some people at a wall. So Colombia, I mean, 13th in the world. That's pretty good. You know,
Not bad, not bad.
they've got some decent players.
Yeah.
I think they'll safely make it out of this group. I don't think they have anything to worry about making it out of the group. Portugal is a tough one. We'll get to them when we get to them in 17 episodes.
Yeah.
But I think they're the only ones that they have to worry about. Congo, the African teams have a very interesting style of playing, and I think that could trip up Colombia. But I think Colombia should make it out. Poor Uzbekistan. I don't know where they are in the rankings, but
I mean,
they're going to be around Cape Verde. Not as good as Cape Verde.
Colombians can seek the help of the family Madrigal from Encanto.
There you go.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah, I've actually never seen much.
They're a magical family.
No, I know. I've seen the film theories about
Okay.
it, so I know enough about it. But
Yeah.
yeah. They could also get some help from some other people. Let's hope there's not a repeat of what happened the last time Colombia played in America in a World Cup.
May you enlighten us, Nicholas.
So, Colombia were playing. I'm going to enter quick research mode because otherwise we'll be here for.
All right.
So
The research mode on our thing is just for like the big researches.
Yeah.
To settle like big disputes.
So this happened in the 1994 World Cup. So this was the last time it was in America. And there was a match between America and Colombia. And it ended 2-1 to America.
Oh.
Colombia were heavily favoured in this World Cup. Not necessarily to win it, but to go far. But the thing that happened was not only did they lose, they lost due to an own goal.
Oh.
Now that player, which I just have to look up, who was it? It was Andreas Escobar scored an own goal. Now, sadly, after the match, he was assassinated for being the guy who scored an own goal and got them knocked out of the tournament.
What?
Yeah, by one of the cartels. I don't know if it was the Escobar because he's Andreas Escobar. I don't know if it was Pablo Escobar, but someone
I wouldn't put it past Pablo.
Someone in that country, sent out a hit on him, and he was shot. Yeah. So let's hope that nothing like that happens again. For the sake of the Colombian players, I'm going to say they're going to make it out of the group stages and make it, So because if they lose to Uzbekistan, it might not just be one player this time.
They're gonna win. I'm confident in it.
They're going to come first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like everyone else.
All right.
Yeah, I think they'll make it out of the group. I think Portugal will win the group. Colombia should come second, and then the other two will be fighting for third, but we'll see.
And who's next?
Is this one Croatia?
No, Congo. Oh man, I hate this. I hate that it kind of ruined the thing. It ruined the thing.
See, I wouldn't have said them because I thought it would have come on a D.
Yeah.
But
So you see, it would have what? It would have what, Nick? What would it have done?
D. Let me start playing that again.
So I don't know why it does this, right? Like the spacing. There's so much space around it for DR, but it's like nope. I'm going to go down.
Going down,
and sugar we're going down swinging.
Their badge is very confusing because it almost looks like it's been photoshopped, but because the Fakofa looks like it doesn't belong, and
Yeah, true.
I'm guessing that's a jaguar or a cheetah at the top.
Something like that.
Looks like they were like, we need an animal on our badge, so they just threw it on at the last second. It is kind of cool though.
I mean, the yellow's kind of hurting my eyes.
Yeah, I agree. And their name, it's half French, half Spanish.
Yeah.
Federación Congolaise de Football, and half English.
Yeah.
De Football Association.
It's also like not coherent. Like you go Federation Congolaise, and then you have to go here to see the Football Association.
Yeah. Come on, Congo, sort yourselves out.
Yeah.
I think that's a sign of how their tournament is going to go. It's going to be a bit of a mess. Going to be a bit all over the place. I can see them pulling off a shock, like getting a draw against Colombia or something like that. Putting Portugal to the sword.
46, not bad.
Yeah, 46 isn't bad.
Yeah.
Not 69. Yeah, I think if they made it out of the group, it would be in third.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have enough to be the best third place team? I don't know. But yeah, especially when you look at some of the other teams that I've put being third, like Austria and
Mm-hmm.
teams like that, I don't know. It's a tough one. I think, but again, entertaining. I think they'll bring a lot of colour to the...
Fair enough.
So,
Speaking of, color, I mean,
yeah.
look at that. It's very
Absolutely.
colorful.
Absolutely. So I think that they'll struggle to make it out of the group.
Yeah.
If they did, they definitely wouldn't make it past the next round.
Going in first. All right.
Everybody's first.
Yep. All right. Which one do you think is next?
Now is it Croatia?
No,
Oh my God.
the Ivory Coast.
How many teams are there that not that begin with C, but don't begin with C, but for some reason begin with C?
Well, I mean, here's the thing about Côte d'Ivoire.
Yeah.
Right? It should be an I if it's the English version, but it's Côte d'Ivoire.
Côte d'Ivoire.
Yeah. 34.
Yeah,
And
it's
Group
not bad.
E, not bad.
Let's see
Yeah.
who's in Group E. I don't think we've talked about Group E yet, so let's
No.
have a look. Who's a Group E?
I don't know who a Group E is.
Oh, this is a very interesting group. Curacao, who'll be coming up, but not before Croatia, hopefully. Ecuador, and Germany.
Oh.
So tough. They're definitely not going to be first because Germany's going to be first. Well,
Yeah.
I say definitely. Germany should have made it out of their group the last 3 World Cups in a row and they didn't. So, no, the last 2 because they won 2014.
Who knows?
So we'll see. Yeah, they got knocked out in 2018 and 2022.
I mean, at least the Ivory Coast has a pretty decent logo.
That's true.
You know, the C of the elephant, the trunk.
Making the coat. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if we're going off of badges alone, they're up there.
Yeah. We should do ranking badges.
Just on
of
the badges.
yeah.
So,
All right, Ivory Coast.
I've already forgotten who's in there.
Curacao and...
Yeah, very good opportunity to make it out of the group. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to say my opinion of Curacao yet because we're probably going to get there in... Yeah, we've still got time.
Yeah.
I think it'll be... Yeah, I think they'll come either second or third.
All right.
I can see them making it into the next round and putting up a decent fight. I don't think they'd make it further than the quarterfinals at the most.
Fair enough.
The absolute most, personally.
All right.
What do you think? First?
First? I don't think I even need to give my ranking. They're going to go first. So next one. Take a wild guess.
Croatia?
It's
At last.
Croatia.
Jesus Christ. I thought there was going to be like, I don't know, the Children's Republic of, I don't know, of Curacao or something like that. Which
Croatia.
So, Croatia.
It's the Asia of crows.
Indeed. And
Sorry,
this is my first
Croatia.
opportunity because they're in England's group.
Oh, Group L.
So, indeed, they're
that
England.
means they're going to lose.
They're going to lose. La, 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 la. They are also up against Ghana and Panama.
Oof.
Again, another very interesting smattering of countries. So Croatia at the minute are England's newest bogey team because they knocked us out in 2018.
Okay.
We just can't stop bloody playing against Croatia. We played them in 2020. We played them in
meet
2022.
again.
Yeah, it's literally like the Spider-Man meme where it's like, you again. Like, seriously. They also, and this is not necessarily ancient history, but it's a while ago, they were responsible for us not qualifying for the European Championships in 2008.
Yikes.
Well, I say responsible. It was also Scott Carson's fault because he forgot that he could use his hands and let in 2 stupid goals. Looking at you, Scott Carson.
Yes, Scott Carson.
Yeah,
I don't know
Scott
who
Carson.
you are, but like...
It's right. He's the Iowa of England goalkeepers.
Are you just going to
Yeah.
keep mentioning Iowa?
Absolutely. And then I'm going to forget when we get to the next episode and I'm going to be like, yeah, Idaho, and then forget that it wasn't Idaho.
And you're just going to keep using every other state.
That begins with an I. Illinois. Indiana.
Anyway, moving on.
So here's the thing. I think Croatia have a very similar problem to what I mentioned with Belgium. They had a group of some really good players, but they're all aging out now. They also have their 40-year-old player in, God, I've forgotten his name, Luka Modric.
Damn.
Used to play for Real Madrid.
And is this person
Where
now
does he play now? I actually don't know. Where he
fake
plays.
Madrid?
I see what you did there. So yeah, he plays for fake Madrid now.
I mean, they are 11th in rank, so not
They're
bad.
not bad. They have some really good players. You know? It's just that they're not at the level where they were. Where they made it to the final in 2018, lost to France 5-2.
Who loses to France?
I know, right? It's not thinking about the fact that England got knocked out by France. Still haunts me. So that stupid goal that they scored. Anyway, you can tell that this doesn't haunt my dreams.
I can't. Not at all. I can't tell. You're perfectly mentally healthy.
Right.
I think.
Because if we'd beaten France, then we would have got to the final, and then we would probably have beaten Argentina.
So Croatia.
So Croatia. So they they made it to the finals in 2018. They also made it to the semi-finals. I mentioned them when we were talking about Argentina. They're one of the teams that made it to the semi-finals, as well as Morocco. So not a bad team. I think that they're a sleeper team. They're a team that everyone forgets about. And
then they just knock everyone out of the water.
Exactly. So I think they'll make it out of the group. It's a tough one because I'm going to mention the other two teams because we're not going to get there for another 4 episodes.
Yeah.
Panama, I hate to say it, but I can't see Panama making it very far. I'm going to jinx myself, and Panama's probably going to beat England at this rate.
Yeah, exactly.
But Ghana are the real dark horses. I don't know where they're ranked, but if they show up, they can.
They're gonna beat everyone.
It's gonna be me.
It's gonna be me.
They're gonna cause problems. Ghana cause problems. I think Croatia will find it very difficult against Ghana. Again, I keep saying this, but the African style of play is very different. And I think a lot of European countries, just sort of like England, just sort of show up and like, oh, we can do this. And then the African nations are like, just give them a beat down.
It's that kind of unbridled confidence.
Yeah, because that's never happened with European countries in Africa before.
Okay.
Looking at the Belgians and the Congo. Not that England ever did anything in Africa.
Moving on.
So not talking about not necessarily distant history. Croatia make it out of the group stages. I think they'll do another dark horse and make it to the quarterfinals. I don't think they'll make it any further though.
First
again.
Yeah. All right, next country.
So I didn't necessarily cheat, but in my scrolling, I saw who I think is the next one. I think it's Curacao.
Curacao! Federación Fútbol Curaçao.
That's a very interesting... It's kind of French, but not really. It's like if French and Russian had a child mixed with Spanish.
Kind of. So Curacao, 82nd out of 211.
It looks like it's underwater because the red dots look like bubbles. It looks like it's underwater.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So this is actually Bikini Bottom.
All right, Curacao. So we found out where Bikini Bottom is.
It's been in Curacao the whole time.
That's just a theory.
A Java theory. Thanks for watching.
All right, good night, everyone.
It's raining Curaçaos.
Yeah.
So we've already talked about Curaçao's group.
The only thing I know about Curacao is blue Curacao.
Absolutely.
Am I right?
Shots.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Shot. Yeah.
Yeah, blue Curacao is actually quite nice.
Yeah.
Because
I've only ever had it in like cocktails.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I've never drank it straight.
Oh no, actually, I've drunk it straight.
Does it dye your mouth blue?
It does.
Nice.
It's like having, the frozen. I can't remember what they're called. The ice things.
Yeah, the
whenever you have
popsicle sticks.
Yeah. Well, I was because they're not called popsicle sticks. They're called something else. I just can't think of what they're
Ice
called.
pops.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have the blue one. It just always stains everything.
So one of our coworkers, who always brings candy to her desk, you know her, right? Brought like a big tub of like various candies, but I munched on. Well, not munched, but like I took a lot of the Jolly Ranchers ones, and I always got the blue raspberry one. And then I was like in the bathroom washing up, and then I was like, oh my god, is my mouth blue? And I stuck my tongue out, and it was just like blue.
You're not going for the watermelon ones? They're the best.
No, I like the ridiculously sour ones. That's why I always got the blue raspberry and the grape. Yeah.
Oh, grape.
Grape is good.
Grape is horrible. Grape is just purple. It's concentrated purple. It literally tastes like purple.
Well, it's dark purple, so it doesn't really show that much.
But no, it's because grape flavoring does not taste like grape.
No, not at all. But I like the sourness of it.
See, it always makes me think of medicine.
What?
Because, you get like the grape chews for like...
That's true.
So, but it just... It pisses me off because it's so artificial. And this is
Yeah.
coming from someone who loves, everything sweet and just
Yeah.
sugar and E numbers and like everything. But like grape literally just tastes like distilled purple. Like if you took the color purple and ground it up, you would get grape flavoring.
Why would you do that to Grimace?
Because I'm a cannibal. But only for grimaces.
You're one of the Grimaces? There's more? There's more purple blobs that eat at McDonald's?
Yeah, you haven't seen the one where he goes back to visit his family?
No?
Yeah. There's grimace lore.
The only lore I know about Grimace is the Grimace Shakes stuff.
Just killing people.
Yeah.
Well, that's, if you watch the food theory episode, we're bringing up a lot of theory episodes here, but he did one about why the Grimace Shake was killing people.
Are you guys excited about the Backrooms, by the way? Yeah, the Backrooms
excited.
movie. Yeah.
I have never really watched the originals. I just watched the game theories or film theories about them,
Same.
but I'm excited.
Yeah.
And credit to Kane Pixels.
Yeah, Kane Pixels, you are a genius
Yeah.
storyteller.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Just like everything that he's uploaded so far about the Backrooms has been like just so I don't know how I know obviously he does it like through visual effects, right?
Yeah.
But like it's so convincing,
Absolutely.
right? Especially like the collateral.mov, like a bunch of the other stuff that he uploaded as unlisted videos as a part of the lore. I'm just like, what? How did he do this?
When he incorporated was it the Santa Anita earthquake or whatever it was?
yeah, yeah.
In the 80s as part of the story.
There was also like this video of the car on the highway
Yeah.
disappearing.
As if it was like,
Yeah.
what's the word? What are the cameras called on the freeway? Not speed cameras. I can't think of the word. Anyway, the cameras that are on the freeway.
Traffic cameras.
Traffic cameras, yeah. There you
Yeah.
go. I was like, it's not a speed camera. What the hell am
Yeah.
I thinking of? So yeah, he made it look like it was a traffic...
A traffic cam. Yeah.
Traffic cam, yeah.
Yeah.
I already forgot.
Pretty good. All right.
So, anyway, before we enter into the back rooms, can you do a video of me no clipping it? That's easy editing, right?
Oh yeah. So easy.
No clipping into the back rooms with a taco. That'll be the hardest part, is the taco.
So Curacao.
So Blue Curacao,
Yeah.
bless them. They're not going to make it out of this group.
I think the next one is going to be the last one for this episode.
Sure, we're at 52 minutes.
Yep. So which one do you think it's going to be?
They're not going to make it out of the group. Bless them. I think again, good vibes. I bet the fans are going to be great. But maybe some like interesting football. They'll probably score a goal, and everyone will be like, "Oh my god, Curacao just scored!"
Go!
But like, no.
No.
I don't think they're going to be as bad as North Korea in the 2010 World Cup, where they lost 9-0 to Spain.
What? Who does that?
Yeah, yeah.
Kim.
Poor North Korea.
Kim.
Yeah.
Whichever one. Kim. Kim Jong Un. Kim Il Sung. Kim Jong Il. Whichever one. Kim.
Yeah.
Kardashian. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's yeah. I don't think it's going to be quite that bad, but I think they could get a thumping from Germany.
Damn.
And just, but like I said, good vibes. All of these countries,
Yeah.
not all of them, because we might get to some where they're not good vibes.
Yeah.
But all the ones we've talked about so far, even if they don't make it out of the group, it'll just be fun, and everyone will have a good time, and
Fair?
But they're living on vibes. It'll be like a Jimi Hendrix song.
Yeah.
Every little thing
It's gonna be all right.
So yeah,
All right.
just wait until we get to Jamaica.
So-
Jamaica, man.
Jamaican me crazy. Anyway, so next next
not
and
gonna
last one.
It's not going to be DR Congo because we already talked about them. So what are the D teams? Denmark didn't qualify, so it's not going to be them. It might skip to E. Is it Ecuador?
Czechia.
Of course, the CZs.
Yeah.
Jesus. I think
right.
we've already talked a little bit about them because they're in Mexico's group.
That is a badass logo, by the way.
That is pretty bad.
Yeah.
That's one of those logos that you would expect to see on a shield, like of a knight.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah. And it's appropriate that it's shaped like a shield.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's funny. You can tell a lot about where a country is in the world based upon their logo of their team. Because a lot of the European ones are shields.
Ah.
And then you get to like the Asian countries.
Yeah.
And a lot of them don't have shields. It's a circle or it's like a funny shape.
Just
or
wait till
whatever.
we get to Korea.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the logo is very cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, which Korea, though?
So, Czechia.
Check this out.
Yeah.
So they're in Mexico's group. So just a refresher, Group A, that's Mexico, South Africa, South Korea.
Uh-huh.
This is one of the more even groups. I can't remember. I think I had Mexico going through, but again, I had Mexico, if they can remember how to play football and not be corrupt. Czechia is one of those teams, sleeper team, bit like Austria, where no one ever expects anything.
Yeah.
And then they come out of nowhere and they make it to the quarterfinals, and it's like, hang on a minute, Czechia? Where did you come from?
I mean, they're ranked 41.
Yeah. So I can see them, doing the business in this group, at least getting out of the group. Poor South Africa. I think that South Africa's going to get a bit of a battering in this group. Or not necessarily a battering, but just...
They're just going to be
the
beat
punching
up.
bag.
Other adjectives for battering.
Exactly. Exactly.
Kill. No.
Pushed aside.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Well.
I think Czechia will make it out of the group. I think they'll make it to the round of 16 and maybe shock someone on penalties. Maybe knock out like a Holland or something like that. Make it to the quarterfinals, then lose to Brazil or something like that. That's my opinion.
First place. Well, this has been an enlightening episode. I think we got through more teams than the last time.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So same question of the week.
Yeah, who do you think is going to win the World Cup? Secondary question, what do you think of Iowa?
Before we piss off anybody else. Good night, everybody!
It's raining tacos